Literacy is our language translation service. The interpreter will translate one spoken language and give it in another. The will interpreter will listen, understand, and remember the content of the language that will then be present into another language without reducing the intent and content, while the translation is a general term referring to the distraction of the mind or idea of one language or the switch language to another or target language, whether it is in written form or in spoken form, or whether there has been an orthography or has not a standard, or whether either. Number 2, kenaikan BBM itu sangatlah penting karena negara sedang memerlukan uang yang sangat banyak dari pajak di berbagai sektor untuk menutupi hutang-hutang negara yang selama ini terus menumpuk. Di samping itu, laju pertumbuhan ekonomi diharapkan dapat memenuhi target seperti yang dicanangkan oleh pemerintah selama 5 tahun terakhir ini. Menaikkan harga BBM merupakan salah satu solusi untuk meningkatkan laju pertumbuhan ekonomi tersebut. In English, the increase in fuel prices is very important because the state is in need of a lot of money from tax in various sectors to cover state debts which have been piling up so far. In addition, the rate of economic growth is expected to meet the target set by the government. For the last 5 years, raising fuel price is one of the solutions to increase the rate of economic growth. The Global Biodiversity Assessment, based on the work of 1,500 scientific experts from all over the world, indicates that almost 3 times as many species become extinct from 1,810 to the present. 112 species, as between 1,600 and 1,810, 38 species. But protecting endangered species can hamper economic growth. And a 1995 Harris Opinion poll of 1,007 adults indicated only 42% believe that government had struck the right balance between protecting the environment and protecting jobs. Once a species is gone, it is gone for good. So, preserving biological diversity is more important than promoting industrial progress and creating jobs. And endangered species should be protected by law against the spread of industry and pollution, even if jobs are lost in the process. The meaning of teh gugur teu angin naha jadi dewek nu katem, which means why I should be in charge of the problem. No cracked ivory is a very profound proverb. This proverb means that every matter or thing has some weakness or weakness, as well as with humans. No man is perfect, every man has his faults. Number 5, an idiom is a word which is already attached and cannot be interpreted from the meaning of the elements. And the gradual stimulus describes a condition by combining or comparing one thing with the other in a sentence. As for a few words that reflect the similar, that is, smiles, guess, like, similar, and like about that, then the trustworthy of what is often called flexings, jokes, mockery, imitation of humor, criticism of humor, hyperbolic false, is a creative work designed to imitate, comment on, and or make fun of the subject by mimicry, false, satire or irony. Hyperbolic, in turn, is executed figurative speech, given much less than the time it was actually used. In this case, what's important is the impressions that are displayed. With the use of hyperbolic measures, the intensity of the sense of language becomes very strong.